like I say, there's a great ending and a great beginning, and tonight we've seen some real tough fights, some great fights tonight. They seem to be getting a little better as they go along.
You were talking about, though, how you elevate your fight game when it's a title fight. It's one thing fighting somebody, but there's that extra something you can't describe, that plateau you reach when you're fighting in a championship fight.
Well, I guess it's like climbing to the top of the mountain. You just start from the bottom. It's exciting, but it's nowhere near as exciting when you get a glimpse at the top and you only got so far to go. 100 yards maybe, but you're exhausted and cold and hungry. But that 100 yards, all of a sudden you get more vitality and more energy when you see the belt or the top of the mountain in front of you, and these kids are seeing that right now.
Okay, now you're in Christakos, the left-hander's corner. He's down. I got him down 2 rounds. What do you tell him?
Yes, I think he's Roman has got the 2 rounds, and this round will show some real great boxing. I think Roman may come up with a knockout. We haven't seen a knockout yet tonight, you know, and I think we might have a chance to see one tonight. Great, both of them game fight. But
here goes Roman. He is just rocking Christakos. Oh, my. A vicious flurry there, Paulie, and Christakos is stunned. They're going to give him a standing 8 right now.
Yep, as I was just announcing it, we just saw it happen, and he took a variety of punches there, and it's up to the referee right now to check his eyes, make sure he doesn't look too well. He's turning away from him. They've got to keep their eyes on this kid to make sure that it doesn't get hurt. And, he looks game, but he's definitely hurt up there.
Yeah, he is hurt. They should stop this one. Right now, there are tears flowing out from Christakos' eyes as Roman is just devouring them. I mean, this is David and Goliath right now, the 6th grader versus the 3rd grader. Doug Sharon is going to intervene. If Christakos survives this fight, he's now playing with his headgear, Paulie, but you're right, he is hurt and hurt badly.
Yes, he's hurt, but he needs a little time and probably come out of this here. He took a tremendous amount of punches tonight. Real game fighter, boy. You got to give him a lot of credit for that. Those punches there, when anyone else would have went down and get out the easy way. But this Christakos is a great, tough kid, and boy, I got to give him a lot of credit for standing there and making this great fight tonight.
Well, Christakos, it seems that Alberto Roman has gotten stronger and stronger as the fight has gone on, and Christakos is trying to throw everything at him that he can possibly do, but as he's winding up, like right now, Roman goes to town. Oh, man, he knocks Christakos right through the ropes.
Yes, he has, but Roman's done a great job in landing some tremendous blows, but I think you're going to see Christakos stay right in there. He's a game kid. He came back with a great punch. You saw him deliver to Roman right there, and he's a game kid. You got to give him a lot of credit. Look at him, he's moving in now. That's a real fighter. Pounding for 2.5 rounds and to come back at the last moment. That's a fighter to me anyway. He might be behind, but if he might come up with a surprising right hand and win this fight. I've seen it happen many times before.
You got a big heart here now as the fighters exchange blows. It is Roman whose punches are taking their toll on Joe Christakos as we come to the waning seconds of round 3, the final round. But as Paulie stated, Christakos is a game fighter. He's showing a lot of spine hanging in there and actually trying to take the fight back to Roman.
Yes, he is. Roman did a great job. These fights all night tonight. You got to give a lot of glory to these trainers and these kids for the boxing ability, especially showing the fights they gave us tonight. Real hard fights, showing their best and giving it all they have. 200%, not 100%, 200%.
That was a lethal uppercut. Another one here thrown out. Christakos answers with a right uppercut. This one's over. Oh, man alive. Wow. I tell you, there's smoke in the ring after that one. Joe Christakos in the black tank top versus Alberto Roman at the 147-pound level. Oh, my, Paulie, what a war there. And like you said, Christakos hung in there like a champion, even though Roman had all of the going for the most part.
Yep, Roman landed some vicious fights throughout those rounds and the better of the punches. But Christakos stuck it out and kept taking it and made the fight and gave a great exhibition out there for everyone here. As you can see, the crowd was I think everybody's breaking out in the sweat in this fight. And of course, all of these fights are tremendous. They seem to be getting better all the time. What I'm noticing in the corner, the trainer for those kids in Roman's corner is a great fighter, and I know him very well. Carlos Garcia was one of the great professional fighters. I mean, this kid has fought everyone. And I can see why in that corner you see, in Garcia's corner, just seeing real good fighters, because he was a good fighter, walking fighter, and got to give the Garcia a lot of credit. He has a gym up in Lowell, Worcester, I think, I'm sorry. And he's a real great guy, and we can see it through his fighters.
Carlos Garcia. Right now they're going to be presenting the trophy. It is Alberto Roman who wins the Herbert Weisblum referee 1956 Michigan State NCAA Championship Team sponsored 147-pound weight class trophy. Alberto Roman decisioning Joe Christakos. And as you said, Paul, these fights just keep getting better and better and better.
Yes, and they are. And I'm getting so excited. I'm forgetting that we're here on live TV here, cable. I'm getting carried away so much I'm forgetting where I'm sitting. But this is a great night. Is Dick, the intermission coming up? It looks like we have an intermission right now.
So right now, before we bring back our marquee bouts, as Paulie says, they're getting better and better and better. You want to stick around. I'm John Horrigan. He's Paul Stivaleta. He's Pete McGowan. You're watching the NEABF Championship Finals only on ABT. We'll be right back.